Before you buy a German Shepherd, you need to hear this. Two German Shepherds can look almost identical to the average person. There are 5 major types of German Shepherd lines, and choosing the wrong one can mean the difference between getting your dream dog and getting a dog you are completely unprepared for. So in this video, I'm going to show you the 5 German Shepherd lines, which ones are best for families and kids, which ones are better for protection or working homes, and how to tell which type you might actually have. And before I reveal them, look at Spike. What type of German Shepherd do you think he is? Put your guess in the comments right now, because by the end of this video, you may completely change your answer. German Shepherds originally came from Germany, where they were developed as herding, guarding, and protection dogs. This breed was designed to be intelligent, athletic, loyal, brave, and useful. Not just pretty, useful. That's why German Shepherds became famous for police work, military work, search and rescue, service work, protection sports, and of course being one of the most recognizable family dogs in the world. But here's where it gets interesting. Over time, German Shepherds were bred in different places for different purposes. Some breeders focused on working ability, some focused on appearance, some wanted strong protection instincts, some wanted a more balanced family companion. And that's how we ended up with different German Shepherd lines. German Shepherds are beautiful, they're loyal, they're smart, they're protective, but they require training, structure, exercise, socialization, and the right owner. Unfortunately, many German Shepherds end up in shelters because people fall in love with how they look, but they don't realize how much work these dogs can be. So let's talk about the 5 major German Shepherd lines and what they're really like. 1. East German DDR Working Line. The first line is the East German DDR Working Line. DDR stands for German Democratic Republic, which was East Germany. Try saying German Democratic Republic 5 times fast. Exactly. That's why most people just say DDR. The DDR German Shepherd was bred during the time when Germany was divided into East and West. These dogs were bred with a very serious purpose. They were selected for strength, endurance, courage, tracking ability, and protection work. These were not dogs bred mainly to look impressive in a show ring. These were dogs bred to work. Physically, DDR Shepherds are often strong, muscular, and powerful looking. Many have thick double coats, broad heads, heavy bone, and darker colors like sable or black. But remember, color alone does not prove a dog's bloodline. Temperament-wise, DDR German Shepherds are usually intense, intelligent, alert, and very driven. They can have strong protective instincts, they can have high prey drive, they may be suspicious of strangers, and they usually need an experienced owner who understands working dogs. Now, does that mean every DDR Shepherd is aggressive? No. A well-bred and well-trained DDR Shepherd can be stable, focused, and incredible. But this is not usually the best line for a casual first-time owner who just wants a relaxed family pet. This is the type of dog that needs a job. Police work, protection sports, tracking, search and rescue, advanced obedience, structured training. These dogs want to use their brain and their body. If you don't give them an outlet, that intensity can turn into stress, reactivity, barking, destructiveness, or behavior problems. So if you have young kids, a busy household, and very little time for training, a DDR Shepherd may be too much dog. But for an experienced handler who wants a serious working partner, this line can be amazing. 2. West German Working Line. Next is the West German Working Line. This line is one of the most respected working German Shepherd lines because it often gives you a strong balance of drive, trainability, and stability. West German Working Line Shepherds are usually athletic, intelligent, confident, and highly trainable. They still have serious working ability, but many people consider them a little more balanced than some of the hardest working lines. These dogs are often used in obedience, tracking, protection sports, detection work, police work, and active family homes. And that word active is important. This is not a dog that wants to sit around all day, doing absolutely nothing. A West German Working Line Shepherd wants to be involved. They want to train with you, walk with you, think with you, watch what you're doing, learn patterns, solve problems, sometimes too many problems. Because German Shepherds are smart enough to notice things you didn't even realize were happening. You open the treat drawer once, and now they know the entire household schedule. You pick up your keys, and they're already at the door. You say vet appointment, and suddenly they have never heard the English language before. For an active family that enjoys training, hiking, obedience, or dog sports, this line can be a wonderful fit. They can be loyal, affectionate, protective, and deeply bonded to their people. Are they good with kids? They can be if they are well-bred, well-socialized, trained, and supervised. But I always recommend supervising children around any large dog, especially a strong breed like a German Shepherd. The better question is not, is this line good with kids? The better question is this individual dog stable, trained, socialized, and matched to this family's lifestyle? That is what really matters. 3. Czech Working Line. The third line is the Czech Working Line German Shepherd. Czech German Shepherds were also bred for serious work, especially police work, military work, border patrol, and protection roles. These dogs are often athletic, agile, focused, and intense. Many Czech line shepherds are lean, fast, and powerful. Sable coloring is common, and they often have a very alert, ready-to-work expression. This is the kind of dog that looks like it read the room before you did. Czech Working Line Shepherds can be incredible in the right hands. They are often very driven, very trainable, and very capable. They can excel in protection sports, tracking, obedience, guarding, and working roles. But again, this is not usually a beginner-friendly dog. These dogs need structure, they need exercise, they need mental stimulation, and they need an owner who understands drive. A lot of people say, I want a German Shepherd to protect my family. But here's the important part. Protection instinct without training and control can become a problem. A good protection dog is not just a dog that reacts to everything. A good protection dog is stable, obedient, clear-headed, and trained. You don't want a dog that thinks every visitor, delivery driver, jogger, and leaf blowing across the yard is a threat. That's not protection, that's stress. So if you're considering a Czech Working Line Shepherd, be honest with yourself. Do you have the time? Do you have the experience? Do you have the lifestyle? Because if you do, these dogs can be unbelievable partners. But if you don't, they can overwhelm you very quickly. 4. West German Show Line. Now let's move into the show lines, starting with the West German Show Line, also called the European Show Line. These are the German Shepherds many people picture when they imagine that classic, beautiful, black and red shepherd. They often have rich coloring, strong movement, expressive faces, and a polished appearance. A lot of people consider this one of the most beautiful German Shepherd lines, but they are not just pretty dogs. West German Show Line Shepherds are usually bred with structure, temperament, and breed standards in mind. Compared with the working lines, they are often more manageable for families, while still keeping a lot of the classic German Shepherd personality. They are still smart, still loyal, still alert, still protective, but they are often not quite as intense as a DDR, Czech, or hard working line Shepherd. For many families, this can be a good middle ground. You get the classic German Shepherd look and loyalty, but usually with a temperament that is a little easier for the average home to manage. That said, they are still German Shepherds. They still need training, they still need exercise, they still need socialization. And yes, they still shed like they are trying to personally decorate your entire house. A well-bred West German Show Line Shepherd can be an excellent family dog. But the key phrase is well-bred. You still want health testing. You still want stable parents. You still want a breeder who cares about temperament, not just appearance, because beauty is nice, but temperament is what you live with every day. Number 5, American Show Line. Finally, we have the American Show Line German Shepherd. This is one of the most common types of German Shepherds in the United States and Canada. American Show Line Shepherds are usually bred more for conformation shows and companionship rather than serious working performance. Physically, they often look different from European working lines. They may have a more sloping top line, deeper body, longer hocks, narrower head, and a different style of movement. Many are black and tan, although German Shepherds can come in several colors. Temperament-wise, American Show Line German Shepherds are often less intense than working line dogs. Many are bred to be companions, show dogs, and family pets. For the average family that wants a German Shepherd but does not want a high-drive working dog, this line may be more realistic. But here is the warning. Because German Shepherds are so popular, there is a lot of irresponsible breeding out there. And when a breed becomes popular, some people breed for money instead of health, temperament, structure, and long-term soundness. That can lead to dogs with anxiety, poor nerves, reactivity, health problems, or unpredictable behavior. So if you are buying an American Show Line German Shepherd or any German Shepherd, pedigree matters, health testing matters, temperament matters, meeting the breeder matters, meeting the parents, when possible, matters. You want a breeder who can explain what they are breeding for and what kind of home each puppy is best suited for. And if you're adopting from a shelter or rescue, that can be wonderful too. Just focus on the individual dog. Ask how the dog behaves around other dogs, children, strangers, handling, food, toys, and new environments. The bloodline gives you clues, but the individual dog is the one you actually bring home. Which German Shepherd line is best? So now the big question, which German Shepherd line is best? And the honest answer is, it depends. If you want a serious working dog for protection sports, tracking, police-style work, or advanced obedience, you may be looking at DDR or West German Working Lines. If you want a beautiful, loyal, intelligent family companion with a more manageable temperament, you may be more interested in a West German show line or an American show line. If you have young kids, a busy household, and limited time for training, be very careful before choosing a high-drive working line. And if you are a first-time German Shepherd owner, please don't choose the most intense dog just because it looks impressive. The best German Shepherd is not the toughest one. It is not the darkest one. It is not the biggest one. It is not the one that looks the most intimidating. The best German Shepherd is the one whose needs match your lifestyle. Because German Shepherds are not decorations. They are thinking, feeling, working dogs. They notice everything. They bond deeply. They learn quickly. And when they are undertrained, under-socialized, or understimulated, they can become anxious, reactive, or difficult to manage. But when they are raised well, they can be some of the most loyal, intelligent, and unforgettable dogs you will ever meet. So let's quickly recap. The East German DDR Working Line is powerful, serious, and usually best for experienced working dog homes. The West German Working Line is athletic, intelligent, and often a strong choice for active owners who want a trainable working companion. The Czech Working Line is agile, intense, and driven, often best for experienced handlers and working roles. The West German Show Line is beautiful, loyal, and often more family-friendly, while still keeping classic German Shepherd traits. And the American Show Line is common in North America, often bred more for companionship and show, but responsible breeding is extremely important. No matter which line you choose, remember this: training matters, socialization matters, health matters, temperament matters, and lifestyle fit matters more than the label alone. I hope this video helped you understand the 5 different types of German Shepherd lines and which one might be best for families, kids, protection, or active homes. If you think you know what type of German Shepherd Spike is, put your guess in the comments below. And if you own a German Shepherd, tell me what line you think your dog comes from and whether their personality matches what we talked about today. If you're a German Shepherd breeder, trainer, veterinarian, or longtime owner, share your experience in the comments too, because this is one of those breeds where real-life experience helps a lot. German Shepherds are incredible dogs, but they deserve owners who understand them. If this video helped you, give it a like and subscribe for more pet-related content.